So I gave them one box with the truth inside. When Dad opened it, the entire family fell apart piece by piece. I still remember the sound of her laugh, sharp, cold, cutting through the room louder than the Christmas music. She tossed the envelope onto my lap like it was a joke. "A little gift," she smirked, "since you've always been the outsider." Everyone watched. Mom frozen, Dad confused, my sister glowing with that sick satisfaction she'd perfected since childhood. I opened it. A paternity test. My name, my father's name, and the stamp, not the biological father. Her timing was cruel. Her smile was deliberate. And that was the moment I felt something in me go still, like a candle snuffed out. They thought they broke me. They didn't know I'd been preparing for weeks. My sister wasn't always a villain. Once, she was the kid who held my hand on the first day of school, the one who braided grass into rings and called me her built-in best friend. But people change. Or maybe they just stop pretending. The shift came after Dad made me executor of his estate, everything from land to the businesses. She called it favoritism. I called it trust. She never forgave him for choosing me. So she chose a different path, sabotage. It started small, a joke here, a whispered comment there. Then I overheard her talking on the phone one night, her voice low, excited. Once he finds out, it's over. Dad will cut him off himself. She didn't know I was in the hallway. Later, I found papers hidden in her drawer, copies of conversations she'd had with a cheap private investigator, a man she paid to dig into my mother's past. Her goal wasn't truth. Her goal was destruction. But the real betrayal wasn't the test. It was learning that my mother, before she died, had already confessed the truth privately to Dad. He knew. He accepted me anyway. My sister's bombshell was a grenade with no pin, except she was the one standing closest to it. I didn't yell. I didn't confront her. I didn't even react. Revenge isn't emotional. It's architectural. I spent 2 quiet weeks building the structure. Step 1. Gather the documents. Step 2, verify every transfer she'd made from Dad's business accounts. Step 3, prepare the single box that would detonate everything. While she plotted my downfall, I prepared her exposure. 3 envelopes, 1 USB drive, 1 notarized statement from Dad, all placed neatly in a velvet-lined box. Inside the envelopes were 1. Proof she'd been stealing money from Dad's company for 3 years. 2. Screenshots of her conversations with the investigator, who had already agreed to testify. 3. A letter Mom wrote before she died explaining that Dad knew the truth, accepted me, and chose to raise me as his son. And the USB? That was the masterpiece. Security footage of her, inside Dad's office, transferring funds. I didn't need to ruin her. I just needed to let her ruin herself, publicly, undeniably. So when she tossed that paternity test at me, I didn't flinch. I just reached behind the tree, lifted my box, and placed it in Dad's hands. "Merry Christmas," I said quietly. He opened it slowly. He read every page. His eyes hardened, not at me, but at her. My sister's smirk gradually collapsed, piece by piece, as she realized what the envelopes were. What is this?" Her voice cracked. Dad stood. His chair scraped against the floor like a blade. "You stole from me," he said, "from your own family." Mom started crying. My sister kept denying it, her face draining, her hands shaking. Then Dad held up the USB. "Shall we play it for everyone?" She froze. That was the moment she understood. She had been so busy digging a grave for me, she never noticed the ground collapsing under her own feet. Dad disowned her that night. The company pressed charges. Her fiancé walked out. Every lie she built crumbled with the same precision she had once used to hurt me. And me? I didn't feel victorious. I felt balanced. Some truths don't destroy families, they reveal them. As I walked out into the cold night, the stars felt sharper, clearer. For the first time, I wasn't the outsider. I was the one who finally stepped inside my own life and closed the door on those who tried to burn it down.